That's so weird. All these new options on the updated Zoom. Anyways, hi everyone. I'm so happy for you guys to jump on tonight. Tonight is the last team call it's the last day of January. It's January 31st. Tomorrow is the beginning of a new month. It starts, Team Cup starts tomorrow. Who's all registered for Team Cup? Awesome. Who's going to register tonight for Team Cup? Okay. All right. If you have not done so, I suggest that you do, whether you're scared, whether you're timid, whatever. I hope this call tonight will help encourage you and empower you to get on Team Cup and move forward in all areas of your life. I wanted to take a quick minute real quick to highlight a few coaches who have hit Success Club this month. Remember, I only know this because you update the doc in the big page file section. So I want to say congratulations to Jackie Walker, Cindy Atkinson, Teresa Murray, and Corinne Earl for hitting Success Club. And you know what? Like, where's Christina? I just talked to my girl, Christina, today. Christina, she told me that so I know a bunch of you guys are on the board too, and I'm so excited and proud of you guys for starting off January. Helping at least one person. But I was talking to my coach, Christina, today, and she's like, okay, I'm ending the month, my first month with only 3 Success Club points. And I was like, first off, 3 is freaking awesome as your first month of a coach. Okay, I got to say, 3 is freaking awesome. Secondly, I told her the fat lady did not sing yet. So therefore, there's still time, there's still hours in the day that you can reach out and help other people, right? Right, okay. So I got to say that. Oh, Teresa just informed me that Tommy, and you know what? And Alexis and Jesse did, because I seen their shout outs today. So even though you girls aren't in the doc, I know you all hit Success Club for your first time. So congratulations to all of you guys. Oh, and Mallory. Good thing I have you guys in here to help me, because y'all know. But update that doc. Okay. So are you guys ready for this? This is like the shit's gonna get real here. See, I'm already cussing. Like, this is intense. So I don't know if you guys seen my live video the other day about I was wearing sunglasses. I was in my car. Like, the steering wheel took up like half my video. I kind of went on a little rampage about why we hold ourselves back. And I'm still like, ever since I did this video, I've had people coming to me, coaches, customers, people that I've never even talked to on social media before, coming to me about like, oh my gosh, you inspire me. Oh my gosh, everything you just said, like, made me realize, or made me do this, or made me do that. And I'm like sitting here and I'm like thinking, when you inspire someone, does that actually make them do something else? Do something that they weren't doing before? Are they just inspired? Like, ooh, like when you watch fireworks, ooh, that's so cool. I wish I could do that. But they don't, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm getting all these messages after messages after messages. And I want to be like, no offense, but fuck off. If I'm just inspiring you and you're not doing anything with it, I am not doing a good job. I am not doing a good job. My goal, my purpose of being a Beachbody coach or a person that wants to help other people is not just to inspire. That gets you nowhere. I bleed Beachbody through and through. I would always be a Beachbody coach, even if they stopped paying me, even if they tried firing me for some odd reason. But I would know that I would show up every single day to help other people change their lives, because I was once in a dark spot. I was once that person that had no willpower. I had all the excuses lined up why I didn't do things, why I couldn't do things, why things weren't meant to be for me. But you know what? I know that's all a crock of shit, because I went through it. I suffered, and I had struggles, and I had triumphs, all because I didn't let anything hold me back. I am no different than any of you on here. I'm not mentally stronger. If all my closest girls on here know, this bitch is not that mentally strong sometimes, okay? I'm telling you the truth. I'm vulnerable. I'm raw. I'm as see-through as they come. I'm emotional mess. I'm sensitive Sally. All of it. My life is not perfect. My life has never been perfect, and it never will be perfect. But I still do the shit that needs to be done because I want to go somewhere. Okay? I made a cheat sheet to stick to it so I just don't go off on a rant page. Okay? So let me get back on track here. I have a question to ask all of you. Who here wanted to get something done today that they didn't do for some reason or another? Anybody? Maybe it was fold the clothes. Maybe it was go on a date. Maybe it was meet your friends for lunch or coffee or whatever. Who was supposed to do something today that they didn't do? Okay, I want you in the chat box to write your excuses why you didn't do those. You're lazy, okay. Lazy ass, okay. No time, okay. What else? I was working up a kick-ass post, okay. Didn't have time, not enough hours in the day. Depression. The dumb bee you work with. Giving to someone else, okay. Potty training, okay. Meetings, sick, too busy, bad time management. Okay. I'm on call. I got a lot done. Good job, Christy. Okay, so those are a lot of excuses. And I guarantee you hear those excuses from other people every single day, right? And you just want to shake them. You're like, what do you mean you don't have time to fit in a 30-minute workout? What do you mean you don't have time? What do you mean you're lazy? You want your life changed, but you're just going to be like, I'm lazy. All right, I'm lazy. I want to be out of debt. I'm lazy. That's cool. I'm lazy. These are not good excuses. There is no good excuse to keep you from getting what you want. End of story. You know, for the longest time, I'm telling you guys, okay, there might be tears. Warning you. Damn it, Tommy. Okay, I'm tough here. Sorry. I'm already doing it. Life is not easy. There's always going to be something going on in your life that could prevent you from going after the things that you want. Right? There's going to be relationships that fall apart. Debt hits the fan. People get sick. Family stuff. You get fired from your job. Your car has a flat tire. You need to change the radiator. Whatever. There's all sorts of circumstances in life that happens that could derail you from staying on track. Whether you're staying on track with your nutrition, staying on track with your own health and fitness journey, towards your business, towards any kind of goal that you set yourself. And 99% of the time, we let those things interfere. And then we use an excuse. Oh, it's because I don't have the willpower. I don't have the mental strength. You know what? You do if you wanted it bad enough. End of story. We hold ourselves back for so many different reasons. Lack of belief in ourselves, I see, is the most common one, especially in this group of coaches, which breaks my heart. Because if you can view yourself as other people view you, I guarantee you would hold your head up a lot higher than you do. Lack of support on the home front. You know, whether you're a single parent, whether you have a significant other who just doesn't get it, doesn't get this Beachbody quack. I don't understand what you're doing playing on Facebook all day. First off, you need to explain to them what you're doing on Facebook. You need to explain to them what Beachbody means to the both of you so they can understand. Or take them to Summit, yes. And then Shalene Johnson will tell them to have sex. You could have sex all day long, and then they'll be excited. Childhood. A lot of people didn't have the greatest upbringing. So they let childhood or their incidences that happened during their upbringing hold them back. Personal experiences. Past mistakes. How many of you guys made mistakes in the past. Maybe you did things in the past as a teenager, young adult, whatever, that you're not too proud of. And you're like, you know what? I did this 10, 15, 20 years ago. I don't deserve success. I don't deserve happiness. How many of those things that I just listed, you have thought in the back of your head why you don't deserve something that you want? Okay, I was going to say, I'm not the only one, am I? Okay, good. Not glad I'm not the only one, I guess. Okay. Second question. Do those things define who we are as a person? Hell no. Oftentimes, too many of us, yeah, that's good English, whatever, I'm going with it. We let things like our past hold us back from where we want to go. And also, oftentimes, we worry too much about the future, and it holds us back of going where we want to go. We can't just sit here and be present in the actual moment and give the actual moment 110%. Oftentimes, we're too busy multitasking to give anything 110%. I'm cooking dinner. I'm playing with my kid. I'm listening to a team call. What are you giving 110% to? Nothing. So you're holding yourself back because you're worried that you're going to burn the chicken breast on the stove. You're worrying about not feeding your children at 5:30 at night. I mean, that's kind of my control OCD issues. I'm calling it myself. You're worried too much that you're going to miss a team call. You're worried too much about X, Y, and Z. And so you don't live in the moment. You don't give what you're doing 110% in that moment. We let so many things define us. And guess what? You don't need to. Your past does not define you. Your past mistakes does not define you. You can't say that the person you were when you were 16, 18, or 21 is the same person you are today. I guarantee that is not it at all. I was going to say I was wild and crazy back then. I still am a little bit. Cindy, you shush your pretty mouth over there. I knew that was going to come from you. I was looking right at you. Anyways, we all have grown. And even though we've had things in our past that we may not be proud of, that doesn't mean we can't do something in our present that we can't be proud of. Okay? Okay. Now I have another question to ask of you guys. This is a very engaging call tonight, okay? How often do you guys think about doing something like so exciting or so big or life-changing or whatever, and within the same breath, you give yourself an excuse not to do it? Anyone ever done that? I would like to see what kind of things in the chat that you guys have wanted to do that you have immediately talked yourself out of. Maybe it was going after a promotion. Maybe asking that hot man or woman out on a date. Ooh, Summit 2017. Okay. Flying. Fitness competition. Okay. Anniversary trip. Okay. Last year's summit. I have always wanted to do the Josh Coates training, but today I decided just to go for it. Good job, Jackie. There's a lot of things. Not so much anymore thanks to personal development. I almost talked myself out of doing the whole 30 because I was scared to death. But luckily, my badass success partner basically forced me to it. Awesome, Cindy. Awesome. So there's more often times than not, when we get excited about something, it's out of our comfort zone, right? Because how many things are exciting in our comfort zone? I don't know a whole lot. So if we think about something exciting or makes us nervous or gives us anxiety or makes our body temperature fluctuate in any way, shape, or form, it's out here. It's out in our comfort zone, which makes us first get protective. We're like, ooh, what am I going to lose while reaching out for whatever it is, right? You first think about the negative. Instead of thinking about the negative, you need to transform your mindset to, what do you have to gain? What do you have to gain if you complete the whole 30? What do you have to gain if you go to 2017 Coach Summit? What do you have to gain if you ask for that promotion, or shoot for Success Club 10, or shoot for Emerald your first month as a coach, or whatever it is? What do you have to gain? We are holding ourselves back, and we are talking ourselves out of doing something before we even take the steps to start doing it. We don't even allow ourselves a chance to try. There's a great book out called Reach by Andy Molinsky, which helps you strategize to step out of your comfort zone. Awesome. I'm going to write that down. Add it to my wish list. Okay. It actually made me cringe when I wrote this question down on my notes. But do you realize nobody, not your spouse, not your parents, not your best friend, not your upline coach, not anybody, no one is able to give you your dream life except for you? No one. Not even if you have the world's best marriage, they can't give it to you. It's up to you. You are in charge of your life. But yet you let every excuse hold you back. How many times do we reach out to somebody and they give us excuses, right? I guarantee you half the time, the objections you're handling with the excuses, you should be listening to them yourself. I have to do it sometimes too. And I'm like, girl, just wake up at 5. I know it's hard. And here I am still waking up at 6. I even told Cindy this week I was going to start waking up at 5. I'm like, just wake up at 5. It gets easier. This morning, I'm like, 6:30. Oh, shit. Did it again. We're real. We're human. Whatever. But how many times do people come to you with excuses? How many times have you told yourself an excuse today? Oh, I can't do that. I don't have the time. Oh, I should do this, but I really don't want to. Oh, I need to send out my invites, but look, I'm going to play crossword puzzle. I don't know. That was weird. I don't know who does that. I'm just lying. Okay. Don't you want freedom, happiness, health, wealth, success, an abundance of all the good in your life? Don't you want it? I want you guys to start thinking about, how many of you guys are parents? I know we have a lot of parents on here. Okay. If you're not a parent, maybe you're an auntie or an uncle, or you have fur babies. Y'all could relate. What would you say to your kids or your spouse or your significant other? I guess this really doesn't help with a fur baby, but what would you say to your best friend if they said, you know what? This is my dream house. This is what I want to achieve. These are the steps I'm going to have to take to build this dream house. Would you tell your best friend, you don't have time for that shit. You're lazy. You can't do it. If you wouldn't tell them that, why are you telling yourself that? If you wouldn't tell them not to go for it, why do you hold yourself back? You need to love yourself just as much as you love your spouse, just as much as you love your best friend, just as much as you love your kids. Actually, you need to love yourself more. Because if you don't have a cup to pour out of. You don't have a full cup to give unto others. And that's where this really comes from. If you don't love yourself, you don't believe that you deserve anything. If you don't love yourself, you think you have no support. If you don't love yourself, you don't think that you deserve what the universe has to offer. It starts with you, and no matter how many motivational videos I do, no matter how many times Cindy goes live on Facebook with her videos and inspirations, and everybody else, no matter how much someone inspires you or motivates you or empowers you or encourages you, if you don't believe it yourself, nothing will ever change. And you will continue on holding yourself back because you don't think you believe it. Okay, I'm doing good on time. We are opening this up for Q&A tonight, and there was some questions that were popped up in the video or in the group. But first, I have a homework assignment for you guys. And this is a biggie. No, I'm not going to make you guys go live. For all of you looking at me like, oh my God, she's going to do it again, isn't she? Okay. So I know you guys, when I first asked the question, what is something that you put off and you immediately had an excuse for, right? Or something that you wanted to do and you put off because you had an excuse for. It made you like that lump in your throat, right? Like, oh man, I really needed to fill out that resume, or oh man, I really needed to fire my boss. I don't know what that was, Yes, let's all fire our bosses, okay? That's your homework assignment. Go. No. I was kidding. Your homework assignment is whatever that big thing that you've been wanting to do. Okay? That big thing that's been driving you crazy, that's been weighing on your heart, that you keep talking yourself out of, I want you to do it. Take a chance. I want you to do it, and then I want you to create a post about what you did and why you decided to go for it, because why the fuck not? Instead of saying, I can't do that. I can't do this because of this. I can't, whatever it is. We all have different excuses that makes us hold ourselves back, right? I've talked myself out of doing a lot of things because in my mind, I didn't deserve them. And then I think about it and I'm like, why do I think I don't deserve them? Is the question. You know how oftentimes I get asked, how are you so motivated every single day to work out? How were you able to lose 130 pounds? How were you able to do that when this, and this happened? Because I wanted it that bad. Maybe I didn't believe in myself right away, but I wanted it so effing bad that I was willing to fight for it every single day. And it wasn't just like a downhill coast. Anyone who's ever been on a weight loss journey knows that shit ain't for real, right? It's like this. And then sometimes like that, and like, yeah. Yeah. And you always lose it in the places that you want to keep. Sucks, but whatever. Damn it, Tommy! I just need to like block his face out so I could talk for real and without like getting embarrassed. Anyways, so there's always these things that we hold ourselves back because of X, Y, and Z. We need to stop holding ourselves back. Yes, I know we struggle with certain issues. A lot of us have thyroid issues, anxiety, depression, OCD, single parenting. We work 40 hours a week plus go to school, or we're stay-at-home moms and our kids just run amok all over the place. Like we get it. We all get it. We all have crazy lives. We all have health issues. We all have shit that happens. But what are you going to do if you just sit back and do nothing? Because it just seems too hard. Are you teaching the people that you're trying to inspire to just sit back and take life as is? Are you just letting your kids think, oh, well, mom's too lazy to make time. Mom just sits back in her Barca lounger while, dad works out to turbo fire or something. I don't know. We need to stop holding ourselves back. Right now, like, I don't know who it was the other day, but I seen someone in one of the bigger team pages say, this kind of has nothing to do with it, but I got to touch on it real quick. Said, do you feel it's pointless to be posting anything positive on social media right now with all the negativity going around? I think it was Rebecca Burtz. And I thought about it and I was like, come to think about it, I don't think it's pointless, but man, every time I scroll on Facebook, I immediately get a bad taste in my mouth. I'm like, stop, just stop, just stop. Like, my mama once told me, if I have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Can you all just take her advice, please, right now? Like, it's disgusting out there. It's bad. How many other people do you think are logging on to social media feeling the same exact way? And then they come across one of your posts and they're like, whew, what a breath of fresh air. Do you know what you guys do? Help change lives, even if they don't purchase anything from you? Oh, wait. You only change their life if they buy something, right? Nope. You change their life because you're positive, because you're a good influence, because, whoa, that was weird. I don't know what happened there. Because you're a role model to other people. Just because you're a girl or a guy who decided to go for it, share their journey with other people, and hope to inspire and have them implement what that inspiration was, right? You are not just changing lives when they sign up as a coach. You are not just changing lives when they sign up as a challenger. They won't ever get there if you don't invite them because you're too scared of rejection, though, because you're holding yourself back. But in the end, truth bomb here, you're not holding yourself back from inviting other people. You're holding them back from an amazing opportunity that can change their life. Stop being selfish, get over yourself, and invite people to join this badass, amazing group of men and women who want to change lives. It's hard to get over yourself. There's a book, Get Over Your Damn Self. It's a good book. You should read it. I'm going to start reading it. Not that I have to get over myself. Yes, I do. I'm just kidding. But we need to stop letting ourselves get in the way. End of story. End of story. We need to stop. I'm going to be honest real quick. Like I haven't been, but I used to be like, oh, I hit Success Club 5. I hit Success Club 10. I don't need anymore. I just hit the minimum. Oh, I invited my 3 people today. I don't need anymore. Is that a good way to think? It's like, oh, I ate good for breakfast. I don't need to eat good anymore today. Donuts all the way. Hey. No, that's not going to get you to your goal. That's not going to get you to where you want to be. Have you guys, I got a secret to tell you. Have you guys heard this thing? It's crazy. It's called consistency is key. Have you heard that before? Weird. You can't it doesn't matter what you do every once in a while. It's what you do on a daily that matters. Okay? In your business, in your health and fitness, in your relationships, in every area of your life. And the more you hold yourself back in this area, the more it's going to affect that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. You guys, I could only help you build the blueprint to your house, but it's up to you to actually put in the work to build that house. As much as I'd love to do it for you, I am that person. I'm that mama bear who coddles. I'll admit it. I am. Okay? A lot of times, for the first 4 years of my coaching, I've been a coach for 5 years as of 2 days ago, by the way. For the first 4 years of my coaching career, I've had so many coaches saying that they need tough love from me. And I looked at them like, do you know who you're talking to? I could try. I could try. I'll sugarcoat the shit out of something for you. I can do that. I don't do that anymore because it doesn't help them. It does not help. And you know how hard it was for me? Yeah, I'll send them to you, Cindy. No, I'm getting good at it. I'm getting good. Kind of, right? But you know how hard it was for me tonight? Not hard, but like I second guessed myself tonight when I made a post. I am not doing team-wide groups in February. Maybe I'm going to stop altogether. Because I want to encourage and empower people to become leaders in their own right. I want to empower and encourage you guys to get on a team cup and join up with 4 other amazing people just like you and host your own groups. Granted, I will take my brand new spanking coaches and I will do groups with them. I've always been that one who holds everybody's hand at the same time and we just give a group hug and we run together. But I'm tearing them apart. They're depending on me and it's not helping them. And I can't keep holding you guys back by doing that. And so tonight when I made that post, I'm like, I literally started crying and I'm like, oh my God, what are they going to think of me? Like, they're going to think I'm like this horrible person. And then Dana comes on and she's like, you go, girl. I'm proud of you. And I was like, really? Like, it was really freaking hard for me. Just letting that out there. Anyways, I'm going to open it up for Q&A now. Sorry. Someone asked, yes, I will tell the assignment again. Okay, your homework assignment. This does not have to be turned in 24 hours, but it does need to be posted, and you could tag me if you want, or just send me a screenshot, whatever. Do something that you've put off because of an excuse, of an unworthy of excuse, because they're all unworthy. Does my live event count? Yes, it does, Cindy. I am so freaking pumped for you, girl. Yes. Do something that you've been holding yourself back from doing and then create a post. You know what? You're scared shitless because it's new. It's out of your comfort zone. But you've been rocking your Facebook lives, okay? You talk about sex. You talk about all sorts of stuff. And you've been rocking them. So get your scared on, but you're gonna rock it, and I'm so pumped. But make a post and then say originally why you held yourself back, and then don't say it was a homework assignment, so I had to do it. Just say why you decided to do it, because you're done holding yourself back, because you believe that you deserve the best that the universe has to offer you, because we all do. No matter where you came from, no matter where you are right now, no matter the struggles that you feel hold you back, you all deserve it. But it's up to you what you do on a day-to-day basis. All right. Make an outline, Cindy. That will help with your rambles. All right. Okay. So I'm going to pop in here for questions real quick, because there was 2 that was posted in the team page. If I could open my phone. Apparently I'm singing to you guys. Okay. Nisha wrote, how do you balance between like and personal page posts, especially if you have a lot of interaction on your personal page and almost none on your like page? So this is actually a question that I've been answering a lot lately. And I know that, to each their own, right? Every coach is differently. I used to never, ever run my business on my personal page. But what I've been doing lately is when I go live, I do it on my personal page and I send them over to my Facebook page. I'm like, hey, if you want more of my craziness, go like Fit with Vicki or something. Cindy has been doing an awesome job. She oftentimes you share from your page from your business page to your personal page, right, Cindy? But lately I
usually share things that are like motivational stuff. So I'll share like that because that's like everyone needs that, right? I don't usually share. I've been sharing like through the whole 30, right? Like I share every one of my meals on my fitness page and on my Instagram, but then I have only been sharing like funny things, kind of, like my 3 dogs trying to eat my plate last night, right? That's like kind of funny. It's like they know I have dogs. So things that are kind of like crossover I share. And I always, I've actually stopped sharing my transformation posts. So like my Transformation Tuesday posts, I used to share from my personal page or from my like page, but I've now started actually posting them on my like page and then also posting them on my Facebook, my personal page. And, I'll get like 20 or 30 likes or something like that on my like page. I've been getting like 300 and 400 likes on my personal page. And it really has helped me direct more people like through personal message. Then like I go back and I actually, contact the people that have commented and then direct them to my page or whatever. So that's kind of how I kind of go back and forth.
I love that. Thank you so much. But yeah, and I was going to say the same thing with your Facebook page or with your personal page. You have been doing your Facebook videos like jabs. So
yeah, I do. So my whole 30 rants that I've been doing live on my personal page. And then I've actually been telling people in the video about my Facebook like page and then about the event that I'm doing. And I'm also, you know, a lot of people comment, right? And so I've been actually putting the link for my Facebook page and the link for the live event in the comments of my live page. I also go live on my Facebook, on my like page too, but those are mostly, like I kind of have a system of what I post on my Facebook like page. I usually do like a live post-workout video. And then the next day I do like a selfie in my gym space. The next day I do an actual workout video, kind of like how you do yours, where you're actually doing the workout. And then the day after that, I do a selfie in my bathroom mirror, and then I repeat. I go live again. So that way it's like my system, right? It keeps me accountable. It keeps it so it's not the same old shit on my like page, you know, and people are getting whatever, you know, obviously I don't script any of it. It's just basically whatever comes out of my mouth at the time. But that's been actually working pretty good. Like apparently people like it when you just whatever.
Right.
I mean, that's the cool part about going live. Like if you guys are scared about going live, like I haven't been necessarily scared of live, but on my like page, but my personal page, that was hard. Like Vicki had to basically force me to go live on my my personal page, and then basically force me to do this live event that I'm doing on Thursday, which I'm scared to do.
Forcing you.
Well, it's nerve-wracking because, you know, I'm always worried about haters. I've only had one hater in my entire 4.5 years, which to me, I tell my coaches, tells me I'm not being vulnerable enough. It tells me I feel like I should have more haters with the amount of followers I have, right? And so that's really been my focus, is going more vulnerable, obviously, which is why I'm talking about sex and weird things that come out of my hoo-ha. Sorry, dude, that's on here, but it's fact of life. So, you know, I mean, it was a live video. Like, it got a lot of traction, right? It was like crazy how many people messaged me about this video I did, right? And the thing is that the cool thing about live, and I remember at Platinum Edge, Christine Dwyer talked about this with Periscope, right? When Periscope was like a thing, whatever. But you know, Facebook Live is now that. Now you can do Amazon Live. That's like the new thing that's happening too. The awesome thing about Facebook or live, doing Facebook Live is that people, you know, you want to attract your tribe. Like the people that come follow me aren't going to follow you. There's going to be some crossover, right? Obviously, Vicki and I have stuff in common. And so like we have like a common connection, we have a lot of the same followers and stuff like that. But like Vicki's all super into like high fashion and, you know, mermaids, and I'm into like, well, real into tattoos, right? I'm into like pinup girls and, you know, whatever, octopuses. I'm not into mermaids. That's like my thing, right? I like Krakens. Like I love Krakens, Wonder Woman, right? Geeky Star Wars shit. That's my jam. She doesn't even know what Star Wars is, right?
Hey, so like, look at I have Wonder Woman stamps.
Oh my God, those are so awesome. I want to buy those and frame them. You know, so like, you know, you're going to have crossover obviously with the coaches on your team, right? Because that's something that brings us all together. But the awesome part about going live is that you truly, it's like an instantaneous way to attract your tribe. Because, you know, you can look at a million motivational quotes on someone's page and see someone working out and go, well, that person's pretty cool, I'm going to follow them. But when they go live and they're like a total asshole, you're like, I mean, you can't fake that shit, right? Something happens. Like my 3 kids, my 3 dogs come in the room while I'm live. People get to see how you react, right? They get to see how you really are, because you're going to be like, oh my God, my 3 kids just came in here and whatever's happening, I don't even know what's happening. You interact with the, you know, use the comments to really interact and go live. But I tell you, like since I started going live more, like my network has just, and like the people I'm talking to has just seriously blown up, right? And it's not people who are wishy-washy, let's talk for 3 years and, you know, I'm never going to buy a thing. They're people that are like, oh my God, I love you. I want to be friends with you. Let's just hang out and let's just be awesome friends. And I'm like, join my team. We can be friends, you know? And they're like, oh my God, okay. You know, that's how
we can hang out on Zoom once a week.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, come on our team. You can come on the team videos or team calls, you know? So we can travel together. It'll be awesome. You know, so like, you but they just really get a better feel for you. So like, and the thing is if you're shy, if you don't know what to talk about, right? Obviously right now I'm talking about Whole30 and my workouts and stuff like that, because that's like my thing that I'm doing right now. But I mean, you can talk about literally anything. It does not matter. It does not matter. Take it to the freaking grocery store with you. Like, do whatever is your thing. Like I always tell my coaches, write 5 things that are your like your jams, right? Like your things. Like my things are like whatever. We just talk about like Star Wars and pinups and tattoos and whatever. I guess Whole30 right now, right? So those are the things that I go live about, right? Because those are going to be the people that do it. Do it anytime. Do your live video anytime because it saved it. Oh my God. Okay. If any of you guys have a YouTube channel, this is really exciting. Alexis just made me think of this. So I was trying to figure out a way because I cannot save my, I was having a hard time saving my live videos to my phone because I wanted to upload them to YouTube, right? Because I want to be able to use them on other platforms. And
you should be able just to click save.
I can't. I don't have an iPhone. I can't. Oh. But I did find if you guys are struggling and you can't save them or upload them to YouTube right then, I found a hack way to do it. And it's super easy. Like there's like this converter because Facebook actually will not allow you to upload directly to YouTube, right? It won't be YouTube specific. It's still a Facebook embedded link. So I know this is all weird technical. I can't believe I'm the one that's telling you this because I'm like the anti-tech person, right, on our team. But I can post a video about it. It was so cool. You just get this little tiny download app and you convert it and then pop it right into Facebook. You can literally put any video on there. And so I'm going to be uploading all my live videos that I've been doing onto my YouTube and hashtag them all, so people that look for Whole30 on YouTube will then find me, right? So that's another idea for you guys to experience.
Hey, real quick. This is weird that I'm actually saying this. This is even weirder than what you just said. But if you right click on your video and click list or something, it says like it will pop up, it will say pause something, and then it will say copy URL. You copy the URL, you put it back in the browser, and you highlight or you delete the HTTPS / whatever your URLs always start with. You click, oh my God. I'm not even going to try anymore.
Look, we're like the anti-tech people trying to explain how to do something technical. I'm like, you got me.
Sorry,
I'm totally listening.
I am just having such a hard time with you explaining this. It's hilarious.
I'm totally listening, though. You got me, though. I'm totally following this like crazy.
Well, anyways, you put an M for mobile dot, and then it will say like the URL link to your video. And then you could click that, download it, exactly like save as, download, blah, blah, blah. You can name it, whatever. And then you could upload it to your YouTube.
Oh, look, your hack's even hackier than my hack. I had to have like your hack thing.
Are you proud?
I know. You're going to have to write this down for me, though, because I really don't even know what you just said. So, yeah, I know that it was like easier, but I don't even know what's happening.
You know what I can do since I'm really being better about systems and I have 29 of you as my witness? I will make a video explaining it.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
So anyway, you guys should all go live. That's my challenge to every single one of you. If you guys go live, seriously, and if you're scared, post in the team page before you go live. If you go live from your Facebook like page, one thing that we just found out is that you can actually schedule live posts, which is really cool. So like I can like say from my like page, I'm going to go live from at whatever, 6 p.m. on Thursday, PST, which I really am. Y'all should be on it. Y'all should be on it. I'm going to be going live 6 p.m. on Thursday. So, you can pre-schedule it, right? So you can like share it on your regular page and be like, hey, I'm going live at this time. So it's not just like a thing where you just pop up and go live and really only the people that see you are the people that comment on your stuff all the time,
Okay, Cindy.
Or
so you're saying how you schedule it on your like page, but so if you use that for scheduling, but if you dominantly go on your main page, because that's what your followers are used to, do you still go on your main page?
No, you can't schedule it from your personal.
No, you schedule it. Go ahead, Vicki.
Oh, no, I was just going to say she sends them all over to her event where she scheduled her. So it's like a jab hook.
No, she's saying, do you go live on your page if you schedule?
Because what I'm saying is, I dominantly go live on my like page, and that's what most of my followers are used to. I've even had people going, where your videos, like when I went in my quiet period, I've had people go, we miss your videos. So they're so used to them on my regular page.
Wait, on your personal page? Or you're like,
my personal page.
yeah. Well, if that's what's working for you, then do that, right?
But what I'm saying is, could I still utilize the schedules on my like page, or would that be pointless?
You would have to, you can only use the scheduler on your like page.
Okay, then that's fine.
A business. But what you could do, like what Andrea just did earlier this week, is she scheduled go live for her like page, and then she shared it on her personal page, so everyone knew that she was going to be going live at that time. So, you know, like let's say you start your workout, you could schedule it then, or do other live things, you know. I mean, for you, it's probably going to be better to just go live and just have it.
Because I usually go in the morning anyway. I'm usually done by about 5 a.m.
Yeah.
5:15-ish. So that's, I mean, except for, East Coast, but even then, that's still an odd time period.
Yeah. Whatever. Whole point is go live.
Yeah.
Just do it. Don't be scared. And if you are scared, make sure you tell a whole bunch of people like I did the first time I did it and say, hey, I'm going live right now. And then they can all go hop on your thing. Post on the team page like, hey, I'm going live. And whoever sees it can go hop on. You know, I mean, that's the whole point of why we have the team pages. And
well, and even then, you could probably post on your personal page, hey, I'm going live after my workout.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then go live after your workout. That's another thing you could do.
Yeah, Jen White went live.
You did? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, she's done it a couple times.
How exciting. It's so fun.
Crystal went live. Yeah. Okay.
Using the link in her. Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, I went live about my next group coming up because it's a little bit different than all my other challenge groups. So I post the link in the messages when I invite people to the group so they can get to know the information, and it's more personable. They get to see me explaining it to them. So.
Yes, that's great. That would be an awesome thing, too, to invite to a coaching sneak peek, which I know everyone's got one coming up, right? Or there's one going on. Mine's coming up. Mine starts tomorrow. So, but like for upcoming sneak peeks, that would be an awesome way to do.
If it makes you puke, Tommy, then do it.
If you can
You're
be on
gonna
these
get
videos,
a bunch of girls. Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of girls like hooting and hollering at you. So
just tell us when you're going live, and we'll all get on and be like, woo! And then you know what? And then you're gonna recruit like a boss because all these dudes are gonna hop on and be like, why are all these chicks talking to you? And they're just like, what's going on? Like, I want to be a Beachbody coach. Like, what the heck is this all about?
Okay, Ashley wrote in the team page also, she said, how do you get out of a funk of just getting by? It's all about your want. It's all about your drive. Like we've all had funks, right? Whether it's in our own health and fitness, maybe we plateaued in our business, in any area of our life, in our career, in our relationship, whatever, we've all had a funk, right? And you have two options. You could either stay stagnant and remain in that funk that you know is making you depressed, know that it's causing you stress, you know it doesn't make you feel good, or you can do something about it. You can do something about it just a little bit more today than you did yesterday. And then the next day, a little bit more and a little bit more. And soon you're like, I don't even remember being in a funk. But it's something that you have to want for yourself to get out of. We've all been there. I go through one once a month, I promise you. It's maybe a week a month. I don't know. Tommy, get out of here. It keeps slipping. But, we all have those moments where we're like, we just feel like we're under a rock, right? Mm-hmm. And either we could remain under that rock or we could try like hell to push that rock off of us and do something. Christy's avoiding the 50-year-old funk that's coming up.
Oh, it's like middle age. What? That's nothing. 50's awesome.
Like you would know, Cindy.
I'm closer than you are.
Still.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope. I didn't know that. Ooh,
you're fine.
Now we can hear you.
Oh, my God. See, my daughter goes like this. See? Where's the mute button? I'm not.
You're so cute.
Is that your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Oh, I love your mom. Good friend.
Unmute, Jamie. Unmute.
Jimmy's like,
I need to apologize. My mom is quite the firecracker.
I love
We
that.
love her. She fits right in.
Exactly. Daughters are allowed to be that about our parents, but then they can do it right back to us.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, so I have one last question to ask all of you.
See, I just found the unmute button as you're talking. That's good.
Yay!
God's watching. I have no response to her. I made her.
You get her, Mom. All right.
Continue, my love.
So who now that is not signed up with the Team Cup is going to sign up?
I'm signed up, right, baby?
Yes.
I think Jamie's got you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
she did it, but I wanted to make sure with the other girls that, oh, for heavens to Betsy.
All right.
Is everyone here on a Team Cup?
Well, I seen some hands raised. Okay, who's on a Team Cup? Raise your hands. Keep them up. Keep them up.
Peyton.
Okay, I'm going to start calling. Ashley?
Tommy, you're not on Team Cup?
Ashley Call, are you on a Team Cup? No? Okay. Cherie? No? Deb, did you get on a Team Cup? Deborah? Nope. Okay. I'm going. Christine?
Apparently there's some confusion. I don't know. I haven't checked the comments on the
Okay.
post, but
I've
there's
seen that too.
confusion.
Okay, hold on real quick. Nisha, are you on one?
You only have 90 minutes to
Okay. Katie, are you on one? Okay. Hold on real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's more. What? Hold on. Keep your hands raised. I'm going.
I may have some couple coaches that we're looking for a team too.
Okay, so we have 6 right now. Ashley Wallace, are you on one? She's talking to somebody. Or she's frozen. Oh, Melissa's on one. Thank you for raising your hand. I think that option is so weird. Someone raised their hand.
Oh, the flag
Yeah.
thing.
Yay. Okay. All right. Hold on real quick. I'm going to write you down.
So we had Ashley C comment. I wasn't sure how to get people for a team and find a diamond coach.
You don't need a diamond coach.
Yes,
You just can't have.
need a diamond coach.
You just can't have more than one. Okay. Ashley, Cherie, Katie, Deborah. Okay. Christine.
I'm texting my coaches that had wanted to be on one because they have a couple.
Okay. Peyton, are you on one? Peyton's on one. Okay.
I feel like it's like matchmaker.
I know. Okay. All right. Now my coaches.
They're all your coaches? Uh-oh.
Oh, that's even worse.
What? That's not worse. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5,
no,
6.
the fact that they slipped through is all I meant.
He didn't slip through. They just needed little words of encouragement.
That's
They
true.
were scared, and now this could be their homework assignment,
Yeah.
right?
So-
they can go live about how they're on this awesome competition.
We need 4. We need 4. So all you leaders with coaches too, we need 4 other coaches to create another team. Okay. So we'll get together. We'll work on that. Y'all start working on your homework assignment. We're going to take a quick selfie real quick.
Wait.
What?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on my phone, so I can't see everyone. But I just have to give a shout out to Tommy because Thursday he goes Emerald.
Yay!
Yay!
Woo!
So,
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I think he's the first man in Unstoppable Misfits that's gone Emerald on his own.
I agree.
yes.
I know. I think not. Oh, I know supplements. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not someone's spouse, so that's awesome, Tom.
Yeah. Yay, Tommy.
Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, get in there.
What?
What
am I doing?
You have Bianca
Uh-oh.
over there? I'm meeting you ladies. Okay. Ready? You guys got to hold it because we have 2 screens. Did I say you ladies? I meant you guys. Everybody.
Can I do this? Can I do jazz hands?
You can do spirit fingers, yes.
We're just supposed to say cheese?
Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, keep holding it. Hold it. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Do I look like a different person?
Yeah,
Oh, you're
totally.
crazy,
If I move my
Cindy.
hands, I look like- it's like 2 different.
All right, guys.
Stop holding it.
Yes, you can stop cheesing.
I'm teasing. I just like to watch my daughter's reactions on her.
Oh, I love that. I do that as a mom too. I cannot wait.
I am so in love. I moved from New York to California to be close to her. I love it.
Oh.
Oh.
Great.
Well, you do have an amazing daughter.
I know. Sorry.
You made me cry.
She's saying how amazing I am. She's not muting it or doing it right.
That's true. They seem to extend the deadline every single time. That's good.
What happened?
They extended the deadline tomorrow.
Till tomorrow night. Sweet.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Well, let's not wait to get on it. Let's all crush Team Cup. Don't forget the All Access Pass goes all until the end of February, and they will raise the price. Okay? So don't forget that. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you